Hey, I'm John. Welcome to Mr. G's Workbench and Workbench News for July of 2021. Last time we got together was May. We've gotten a couple of projects done in the interim. We did the Errata 196 we just finished. That was a two-parter. And we also did the quick build of the TACOM Panzer III Blitz series with the figure and the base. That was another very enjoyable one. I feel like those two projects just cleared my mind, and I've forgotten all the misery that was visited upon me by the model gods. Sake of disclosure, a funny story, well, kind of sad story. I started work on another get off my bench project, and it was going to be Tamiya's 1/32 scale F-15J, which I mentioned way back. That kit's been hanging over my head for the better part of 2 or 3 years at this point. And I broke it out, and I was like, man, I'm going to bang on this. And I'm going to be honest with you, I worked on it for about a day or two, and it just sucked the life out of me. So back in the box it went, and back in the stash it went. So that's just history right now. So the bench is clear. I'll tell you about the state of ongoing stuff we've worked on. We got the Schnell boat is right back there. You can see it right there. Last time we got together, we did the detail in the bridge area. We added the machine guns and a bunch of other stuff. We did the flag on the back and everything. And I love the results. I think slow and steady wins the race on that build. So that's moving along at a good pace. If I only work on it when I'm feeling it, then it's all for the best. I did get some, I'm going to do mail call in a minute, but I have them put away. So AFV Club made some 1/35 scale sea mines, and I'm hoping that the little carts they're on fit on the tracks on the Schnell boat. I assume that they do, because I can't imagine what other project they made them for. So we'll be adding mines on the aft end of the Schnell boat. So that's that. I've got the Victory Kiss diorama sitting here so I can show you. I finished assembling the mini art vacuum form building and base. So it's all here. It's assembled, and I primed it in black, as you can see. I've got the doors and the shutters are here. They're primed as well. I've watched a bunch of videos because I don't know the first thing about painting stuff like that. I watched a couple of videos of people using the mini art stuff, and I haven't learned much of shit out of it. So I'm gonna do my best to I'm gonna wing it. We'll do a video where we just go to town on it. We'll paint the stonework. We'll detail it. I think it's doable. I think it'll look reasonable when it's done, but we'll find out. So that's that. So I thought we'd, before we jump into upcoming projects, I thought we'd take a look, do a little mail call. So here's some stuff that I've recently come across and couldn't help myself. I try to be somewhat reserved. I have a limited closet space that I keep for models. I find that if I hold myself to that area, then that keeps me from impulse buying every freaking kit I see that I want. So I try to make better choices. So this came in the mail from South Korea. I got this from an eBay seller in South Korea. It's Academy's M68-2 in 1/35 scale. I love Cold War armor. And I think the M60 series of tanks epitomizes Cold War armor. And the M68-2 in particular, I just think this is the coolest looking one out of all of them. With the shorter barrel that was made to fire anti-tank missiles out of, as well as conventional ammo. I think this is going to be an upcoming project because I don't have any complicated photo etch for it. So it's a straight build. So, provided I have the paint ready to go, that may be a sooner rather than later build. So we've got that. Next up, we've got another mini art kit. I got the Ukrainian BMR1 with the KMT9 mine rollers. This is just medieval looking. It's badass looking. and my family hails from Ukraine, so I do have interest in Ukrainian vehicles. So I've got that, and I got their tank crew as well. I'm hoping to use a couple of figures out of that. I was happy with the results of the Commander figure and the Panzer III quick build. That, if you're a subscriber, you watched. I hope you did. So I got a little bit more confidence in figure painting from that. So I'm looking to expand on it a little with this. Again, I'll probably do that vehicle with a little wooden base. I can't complain about that ammo pre-made diorama base. If I can get another one that'll accommodate that BMR1, I'll be doing that. Another kit, this wasn't a recent acquired kit. I got this at a show pre-COVID. It's a US Diamond Rio 969 wrecker from Miro Models in Ireland. And this is really exceptionally limited run. I mean, when you look at it, you can see. And I like it. I like the look of it. It has a lot of potential in terms of painting and weathering. I got this for it says 55 on the box. I think I paid 50 for it at a show. I got the kit and the photo etch set that Miro Models put out for it. So this has a lot of potential. This is going to be a long project, but man, it's calling me. I got mini art driver figures to accompany that, because especially the driver himself, this guy that's driving, would fit right in on that, and possibly this technical sergeant over here leaning over the hood. Apparently the folks over at Mini Art feel that a lot of U.S. Army soldiers were just miserable as hell. So those guys just look all sorts of pissed off. So in any event, we've got those figures. The most recent thing I got, and I know I've done a bunch of them, and you know what? Some of their subjects just are too appealing. I got the Kitty Hawk TF9J. It's called the Cougar, but they call it the Tougar because it's a two-seater. Sake of disclosure, I built this kit for Glenn over at Kitty Hawk as a display. So if you see a Kitty Hawk display and you see the red and white two-seater, that was mine. It's a nice kit if you can find them. You know, with this current gold rush of Kitty Hawk kits, I would recommend it. Pick it up. I liked it. I think Ben Builds on YouTube, he did the Photo Recon one, and he had a little bit of a miserable time with it, but the trainer version is a little bit more builder friendly. So pick that up if you can. I like the gold gray over white marine version. That's the one I'm looking to build when I build that. It's not going to be anytime soon. It'll be sometime down the road. And to wrap up, as you know, if you watch this channel, if you watch the Erato build, you already know that our next build is going to be the Tamiya 132nd scale F4C. And we're going to build it as Colonel Robin Old's plane, Scat 27, as flown in Vietnam 1967 and during Operation Bolo. I'm a bit of a Robin Olds fan. I've been reading his biography. If only I could finish it. It's like building a model. You know, I just can't find enough time in the day. His history of you know, he fought in World War II as a pilot. He was stuck in a desk job during the Korean War and was turned down multiple times to go to a combat position during the Korean War. He got back into it in Vietnam and had a lot of success. So I've got a lot of stuff to go with that. We'll dive into it in the first episode. I'll show you what I've got for it, and that's going to be that's a good 3-episode series at least. Because I really want that to come out contest quality. I'm looking forward to it. That's the current state of the workbench. That's what's coming up. So let me wrap up by saying thank you to our 800 subscribers. We hit 800 today, as a matter of fact. thank you all. I can't thank you guys enough. I do it every chance I get. I thoroughly enjoy the interactions we get to have talking about models with people all around the world. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you will. If you watch my videos, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Furthermore, in the comments to this video, I very much appreciate it if you could tell me, you know, what do you like, what do you not like that I do, what annoys you that I do. Just let me know in general, okay? And we're gonna have I'm gonna do this news segment today, and I'm gonna follow it right up with we'll do part 1 of the F4C build. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side of that. And again, thank you guys for stopping in and saying hi, and I will see you all very soon.